Let's look at the top headlines first. Manipur 2 is preparing to conduct a statewide COVID mock drill to combat any emergency relating to COVID-19 pandemic. Thawal CDO sees suspected brown sugar today. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky sought India's support for implementing a peace formula to the G20 summit. Heavy snowfall across large parts of Japan killed 17 people over the last 10 days. And Lavlina Burgoyne and Nikat Zareen win gold medals at Women's National Boxing Championship 2022 in Bhopal. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. A nationwide mock drill will be conducted in all the hospitals today to check the COVID-19 emergency preparedness in the country. During the drill, resources available in the hospital to fight COVID will be assessed, including the infrastructure readiness, with particular focus on oxygen plants, ventilators, logistics, and human resources. The decision to carry out the drill comes days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a review meeting on COVID situation in the country. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia will visit Safdarjung Hospital in New Delhi. He will be present there during the scheduled mock drill of the hospital to handle any kind of emergent situation in view of rising COVID cases globally. Manipur 2 is preparing to conduct a statewide COVID mock drill to combat any emergency relating to COVID-19 pandemic. Confirming this and sharing photographs of the preparation meeting in Imphal in a Facebook post, the Office of National Health Mission Manipur today wrote, "Review meeting on COVID-19 mock drill preparedness for the districts, chaired by Additional Chief Secretary Shri V. Mang." However, in case of Manipur, there is no new COVID-19 active case. Earlier, Dr. Ranjan had said the step is being taken up not to create panic, but to initiate precautions in case of any eventuality, as the state's vaccination rate is comparatively low, particularly in the hill areas. The state's vaccination rate for the first dose is 62.5%, second dose is 54.9%, and booster dose is 2,79,099, which is only about 20.86%. Currently, the state is once again free of the contagion after a gap of 7 months on December 21st, as the 2 remaining active cases were discharged on completion of mandatory quarantine period. Composite Regional Center for Skill Development, Rehabilitation and Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities CRCSRE observes its first Foundation Day at the AL Juvenile Justice Board Complex. Director of Social Welfare and Uttam, Joint Director of Social Welfare Banti and Deputy Director of Social Welfare Dhaneshwar attended the event. Department of Occupational Therapy, Department of Clinical Psychology, Department of Education, Department of Physiotherapy, Department of Vocational Training, Department of Speech and Hearing, Department of P&O and various stalls were opened as part of the event. Speaking at the event, Director N.G. Uttam said that various departments of disabilities were available at RIMS Hospital. However, this center helped to give more opportunity to the differently abled people. Higher authority also proved to accord land for the construction of new CRCSRE, while it needs to concern the Social Welfare Department about the matters, he added. He directed the center to recruit local people for CRCSRE RE for easy access. Meanwhile, to improve disability schools, employees must be honest and sincere towards their job, he added.
Kainodi masi purakna wana da ko yang wagi CRCG 2014 saida khargra mang ba horamaga adai di report ma filing train kana bungba officer kharana inspection la aga isalam badagi phammaga pullaga tumaga lerabani and the file aribasi puthoraga thengarakan da ministry da chi isalaga re-inspection la piu CRC Imphal da thambiu aina chi isan badagi moi team la khole akoina Zika ground floor ka tara ama mathak ka mari ama masi rain free da bhara sung lo da vida ab CRC da bula adi na khoji pithok jarabane plus anova building anova campus habagi akoi department na lam pigani ane assurance pigarabani ab CRC gi site gi su lam piro haina handover tawro na chi ilakodi lai akoina pidri sina kai gino da sagadoni do kari no je department na hanam ta khangan bigo.
Old Age Home Daycare Center Langjing Achauba thanked CRPF Langjing DIG PK Nayak for presenting essential food items to the Old Age Home Daycare Center Langjing Achauba in relation to Christmas celebration. PK Nayak had a talk with the mothers and looked into the shortage of the mothers staying in the old age home today. Secretary General Konthaujam Gita of the Old Age Home Daycare Center also thanked the advisor Dr. T.M. Rajin Ayangba, President Dr. Mayingbam Kamala Devi, Member Salam Bajane, Lai Surjit for making the meeting program with the DIG successful. The home prayed for a healthy and long life for the DIG. He extended his best wishes and to remember him in case of any shortage in the old age home. On receiving a reliable report that a big consignment of drugs is being shipped from Churachandpur to Moijing Wangmataba area, teams of CDO Thawal led by O. Wangkumba Additional SP Operations TBL and assisted by Inspector K. Nitaranjan, OC CDO Thawal under the supervision of Jogesh Chandra Haubijam, IPS SP Thawal rushed towards Moijing Wangmataba area today morning at 5:30 a.m. and conducted a search of the area. During the search at around 6 a.m., the team detained one person along with black polythene who identified himself as Saijabam Amar Ahmad, 24, son of MD Sahabuddin of Moijing Wangmataba Kunjin Lekai. On detailed searching, a powdery substance was found wrapped by plastics which was suspected to contain brown sugar. Later on, weighing it was found to weigh 2 kilograms. Approximately in weight, including the weight of the plastic polythene and the plastic packet. On questioning, Saijabam Amar Ahmad revealed that he is a part of a drug manufacturing and trafficking racket in which raw opium is procured from Churachandpur district and processed into brown sugar and then delivered to dealers in Assam. The arrested person and seized items have been handed over to Thawal police station and a case has been registered for necessary legal action against the involved persons of this drug racket. As part of the second day of the Bangladesh Short Story Festivals, after visiting the old palace lived by King Marjid at Nilakuti of Kamalganj, Bangladesh and Irawat complex at Vanuville, reading of short story session 3 and session 4 were held at Manipuri Cultural Complex, Tetaigaon, Mange Makhong, Bangladesh yesterday. At the function, vice presidents of the organizations were present as president members. The first session of the festivals was held in presence of Dr. Nahakpam Aruna as moderator. And in the second session, Professor Basanta was the moderator at the function, in which 26 writers participating in the festivals came from different countries, read out their own short stories. A one-day free eye screening test was held at Wakching Kulen Govindagram on Monday, organized by Plan Club with the initiatives of Medilane Foundation. At the free eye screening, which started around 9 a.m., 200 people participated and free treatment was given to people, including elders who were unable to go for treatment. And for those found with eye infections during screening, free medicines were distributed and Medilane assured them for further help as needed thereafter. Speaking on the occasion relating to the program, Plan Club General Secretary Sanjoy Tongbram said, "Eyes are very important for us humans and we need to keep our eyes in good conditions. Though we tend to not take care of our eyes, An eye ailment can create discomfort and lead to complete loss or weak vision of our eyes, he added. Sanjoy further said that in order to cure such uncomfortable ailments and inconveniences, the program for free eye screening was carried out for the people of the surrounding club.
Midland Club asigi makai hainingal thakap phongtok jari tungdasu asigumor program sing asi makha tana koi club asiga kusamnaga phongtok kani haibegi ju asayam saung.
Time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Singju Festival 2022.
Singju Danatana, Yelhongwegi Chinjaksi.
Kutsa Haibagi Polan Singsu Panghanjagan. Festival Asigi Manungchana, Miss Singju Queen Contest.
Muna Juvilakti.
Likol, Kang, Musical Night, Blood Donation Camp, Free Eye Care Camp. Tree Plantation, Singjuran, Friendly Football Match. Lakliba December Kunipandagi, January Nipan, Listing Anikul Humdoi Fau. Marzing Polo Complex, Hainangda.
Paktok Jagadoriba.
Singju Festival 2022.
Putaliban pung kuting magna.
Saruk Yabiu, Mapung Panbiu.
Singju Festival 2022.
Singju Festival 2022.
Saruk Yaba, Lapi.
Festival asida lebak miyamna nungsibiduna support tawbiu puknung thaugatpiu mapung phahanbiu haina paujenjari.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946. The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibidra? Supnagi minute kuntragi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa amadi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan unilawba yabagi khudong chaba pizare. Akupa marul kidamak contact tawbirau 9089895330 amadi 9615823252 Tulasi Motors Private Limited Thangmaiban amadi Sangay Pro Kudong Jabber si Mangan Bigano ngasi mag-contact tawbirau terms and conditions apply.
Krishna Mission Vidyalaya JNB RIMC Vidyagyan Amadi Shining School da Ming Chandabagi entrance exam da Mai Paknabagi Dabag Adomadong Yangang Sibu Takpi Tabidaba Lejere Yumbirel Mahikol Naharu Pakapan Ketrugao Infal East Mahikol asida experience amadi specialized oiraba oza singna takpi tabiri registration haujakre ahan balakpada kudong sa pizari akaknaba sitma singni class hongnabagi matamna mathang chahi English singani kulumdagi January 5 dagini Yumbirel Mahikol asina hek lingkhat pa ahan basahida Vidyagan Noida da tamnanabagi entrance test da Mahiroi Taret Mai Paktuna selection fangke aduga Mahiroi ahum amana RKMV Narendrapur da academic session 2023 gi Ming Chanbagi selection fangke Mahikol asida tawgadaba thabak thoram singdi mahi masing tamibatan natana pumnamagpu semiriba ishoda thajaba thamba khurumjaba amadi thaksi khasi tambigani matamatamgi angangi hainaba jaga hainadaba jaga asonba amadi hainaba khuding mama mapada pau pijagani lamchat sajat thaksi khasi bebar lehenba masa masagi mayunga manaba comfortable oiba mafam ama oiba nungtigi oina angang singna gyan tadaba leibasing ozana gyan tahanduna jingnaba leibasing mamutana takpiba maru oina makong somba mayam maraktagi sonba angang singu amamam oina oza singna mamutana gyan tanaba takbigani maru oiba yamna important oiba sector singu hena lumna longduna takbiba angang singu masa masagi tungi asabu mayek sengna taman baga loinana Makoy masen gi marakta competitive ohengani reading speaking amasung wakal gi oiba sagatlaba ibagi lamda thudok hendokna iba ngamnabagi pautak kui tambigani academic session 2023-24 gi Ramakrishna Mission School Narendrapur Purulik Diogaramadi Vidyaganda thudok hendoklaba mahiroi singna ming janba pamlabadi admission hojare boarding facilities su lejagani study material pizagani akupa marong gidaba phone number singa sida contact to you
Kwai Mapun Namaku Mina Hong Sambam Na Konona Kumzeri
Warmaitai Council WMC na sinduna Marisuba Plenary Session 2023 ki oina Lakliba January tang 28 Numaising Numita Manipur ki Kaching District ki maningda laiba Sugruda pangthok sargani. Hairiba Plenary Session na sigi mabungay batimdi reawakening our spirit of oneness in thought and action haibasini. Hairiba Plenary Session na sibu Prajamiyam na mateng pangbiu amadi sarugyabiu haina WMC ki maikaidagi pauzenzari.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Monday sought India's support for implementing a peace formula he had proposed to the G20 summit in Indonesia last month, while Prime Minister Narendra Modi said New Delhi will back any peace effort aimed at ending the conflict in Ukraine. Modi and Zelensky discussed the conflict in Ukraine during a phone conversation, and the Indian leader reiterated his call for an immediate end to hostilities and a return to diplomacy and dialogue. This was the second phone conversation between Modi and Zelensky since October and came less than a fortnight after the Prime Minister's phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Zelensky said in a tweet that he had sought India's participation for implementing a peace formula he proposed to the G20 summit. During Monday's conversation, the two leaders discussed opportunities for strengthening bilateral cooperation, and Modi requested Ukraine authorities to facilitate arrangements for the continued education of Indian students who had to return from Ukraine. Some 20,000 Indian students, most of them enrolled in medical and engineering courses, left Ukraine in the weeks after Russia launched its invasion on February 24th. About 1,000 students have returned to Ukraine in recent months, though uncertainty surrounds the future of others. The Indian statement said Zelensky conveyed his best wishes for India's G20 presidency, and Modi explained India's main priorities for the presidency, including giving a voice to the concerns of developing nations on issues like food and energy security. Heavy snowfall across large parts of Japan has killed 17 people over the last 10 days, with thousands of homes suffering power outages, Japanese officials said on Monday. Much of the country's west coast, as well as the northern region of Hokkaido, has seen persistent heavy snow in recent days. Some areas have seen almost a meter of snowfall in 24 hours, including the town of Oguni in northeastern Yamagata region, local media said. Japan's weather agency has warned residents in the affected regions to avoid travel where possible after cars got stuck on roads in heavy snow. Government officials said on Monday that 17 people have been killed and dozens more injured in the snow since December 17th. National broadcaster NHK reported the dead included a man who fell from a roof while clearing snow and a woman found dead of suspected carbon monoxide poisoning in a car. In Hokkaido, tens of thousands of homes have lost electricity in recent days as the snow brought down power lines, though most connections have now been restored. Serbian armed forces were on the highest level of alert, Defense Minister Milos Vucevic said, highlighting the Balkan countries' increasingly strained relations with neighboring Kosovo over recent shootings and blockades. Kosovo declared independence from Serbia in 2008, but Belgrade has refused to recognize it and encouraged Kosovo's 120,000 ethnic Serbs to defy Pristina's authority, especially in the north where ethnic Serbs make up the majority. The Serbian army has been put on a heightened state of alert over tensions with Kosovo multiple times in recent years, the last time in November after the government claimed that several drones entered Serbian airspace from Kosovo. On 10 December, Serbs in northern Kosovo set up barricades to protest against the arrest of an ex-policeman suspected of being involved in attacks against ethnic Albanian police officers. The blockades coincided with the rise in reported shootings, the latest on Sunday, according to NATO-led peacekeeping force KFOR. Serbia's president ordered the Serbian army to be on the highest level of combat readiness, that is, to the level of the use of armed force, Defense Minister Milos Vucevic said in a statement on Monday. He added that President Aleksandar Vučić also ordered the special armed force. Announced sports, Lovlina Burgoyne and Nikhat Zareen have won gold medals at Women's National Boxing Championship 2022 in Bhopal. While Lovlina Burgoyne beat Arundhati Chaudhary of Services 5-0 in the 75 kilograms final, Nikhat Zareen defeated Anamika of Railways 4-1 in the final of the 50 kilograms category. Haryana's Manisha 57 kg and Soweti Bura 81 kilograms, Railway Sports Promotion Board's SSCB, Sakshi 52 kg, Madhya Pradesh's Manju Bamboria 66 kg also clinched gold medals in their respective categories in the tournament. Information and Broadcasting, Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Thakur gave away awards to the winners. The Railways team topped the medals tally with 10 medals, 5 golds, 3 silver and 2 bronze. Madhya Pradesh with 1 gold, 2 silver and 5 bronze stood second, while Haryana with 2 gold and 2 bronze claimed third position. Manipur Hockey, UP Hockey, Hockey Haryana and the Hockey Association of Odisha was on top form as they won their respective matches on day 5 of the qualifiers Khelo India Youth Games 2022 Men's Under 18 in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Hockey Haryana, Uttar Pradesh Hockey, Hockey Punjab and Hockey Chandigarh have qualified for the quarterfinals from Pool A, while Hockey Madhya Pradesh, Hockey Association of Odisha, Hockey Jharkhand and Hockey Bihar have qualified for the last 8 from Pool B, as per a press release from Hockey India. Manipur Hockey registered a 6-2 win against Hockey Andhra Pradesh in the second Pool A match of the day. Tokchom Singh struck a brace in 44th and 50th minute for Manipur Hockey, while Salaiba Lisham, Sorokhaibam Singh, Suresh Adhikari Mayum, Thongnaujam Luang scored to contribute to the team's handsome victory. Captain Madarasu Prasad and Kovru Sai scored the goals for Hockey Andhra Pradesh. Holders Kerala swamped Rajasthan 7-0 in their opening match of the Santosh Trophy National Football Championship here on Monday. Nijo Gilbert drew first blood for the hosts in the 6th minute. Vignesh struck in the 12th and 19th minutes. Naresh found the back of the net in the 22nd and 35th minutes as Kerala led 5-0 at half-time. Rizwan made it 6-0 in the 54th minute. He completed the tally 9 minutes from time. In the first match of the day, Jammu and Kashmir beat Bihar 2-0. In another match, Odisha maintained their rocking start to the Santosh Trophy campaign with another big win on Monday. 2 days after walloping Andaman and Nicobar Island, 7-0 Odisha defeated Pondicherry 5-0 at Capital Football Arena, while Sikkim and Meghalaya also won their respective matches. Eastern Sporting Union condoles at the sudden demise of Junkam Birendra Singh, president of the Eastern Sporting Union, after an illness and had left the entire club in a sense of deep shock and great loss, said Dr. R.K. Nimai Singh in a press release. In a condolence meeting held today morning at the club premises, members extolled his contribution to both the society at large and sports in particular. He was a former member of the Indian Administrative Service, retired as commissioner. As a former president of Imphal East Football Association and vice president of Manipur Football Association, he worked towards the development of the game in the district and the state. An extremely witty person who had a one-liner for any situation. His demise is a great loss not only for the family and the club but also for the sports-loving state. The statement further said that 2 minutes silence was observed as a mark of respect to the departed soul and the club's flag was lowered to half-mast. ESU shares its griefs with the members of the bereaved family and offers its condolences in their hour of great loss, it added. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's look at the top headlines once again. Manipur too is preparing to conduct a statewide COVID mock drill to combat any emergency relating to COVID-19 pandemic. Thoubal CDO sees suspected brown sugar today. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky sought India's support for implementing a peace formula to the G20 summit. Heavy snowfall across large parts of Japan killed 17 people over the last 10 days. And Lovlina Borgoin and Nikat Zareen win gold medals at Women's National Boxing Championship 2022 in Bhopal. That's all for now. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.